Horoscopes by 1pkc.io, brought to you by Jeff Helkenberg.
Hello Aquarius, this is your horoscope for the week of February 18th, 2019. Now currently the House of Aquarius is hosting the Sun, while your ruling planet, Uranus, remains in Aries. And so we've been discussing for weeks now that the clock is ticking and the Sun is going to depart your house very soon. So you really need to use this time to the very best of your ability. And so we've been discussing what that actually means for you at this time. And what we've been focused on are long-range plans and long-range life objectives. And admittedly, it can be very challenging to sit down and try to plot out a course for yourself that lasts for years or a decade or more. It's a very challenging thing to do. You never know when something new is going to arise. It's fine if you don't know all the answers right now. The goal here is to build kind of the framework, and then things will fill in later as time goes by. You want to have a general direction, otherwise you're just going to be spinning in place and you're not going to get anywhere. So you have to make a choice, you have to decide that you're going to go in a given direction, and then you're going to put yourself into that with a lot of commitment. And it can be a very challenging thing to do. But as the clock is ticking, when Uranus enters into Taurus, it's going to be a lot more challenging for you to have success in ventures for perhaps an extended period of time. It's going to be a number of years where you're going to be facing more challenges. So it's going to be a lot better if you're already underway, if you've already begun while your energy is strong, to determine the decision you want to go in, because it's going to be a lot more like walking in a fog later on. It's going to be much harder for you to get your bearings. So it's best to lay a course now and remain true to that course to the greatest of your ability, and then adapt as circumstances arise. So if you're relying on just instantaneous adaptation as a model for good living, you're going to have a really bad time. So again, I hate to just sound like a broken record, but I'm really trying to get you to take seriously the need to focus intensely on what you want your life to look like for a period of 5 to 10 years, and think it through. Maybe that means you're going to go back to college. Maybe that means very serious committed relationship. Maybe that means buying a house. Maybe that means selling a house. Whatever it means in your case, it's something that you are going to benefit from the sooner you begin. And so there's no time like now. And so that's the message. We're going to continue to pound that message home. And then once Uranus enters Taurus, the message is going to change, and we're going to begin to discuss the new reality that you're confronted by. But you still have some time. Hopefully you have been taking this message seriously, and you're well on your way to a very good course to get through a challenging time that's ahead. Now, for those of you who know your birth chart positions, here is a rundown of the other planets and our star. Mercury is in Pisces, Venus is in Capricorn, Mars is in Taurus, Jupiter is in Sagittarius, Saturn is in Capricorn, Uranus is in Aries, Neptune is in Pisces, Pluto is in Capricorn, and the moon will start the week in Leo, move through Virgo and Libra, and will end the week in Scorpio. So again, the message: be a guiding light for your own life. Make sure you're laying a plan for yourself. Head out in that direction. The sooner you get to business, the better off you're going to be.
Thank you for listening, and visit 1pkc.io for more great content.